What is going on, everybody? It's your boy SoFly Trades here, back with another video. And in this video, I'm currently live in my Discord right now, screen sharing. I took one loss for $100. I only had one contract. I tried to short the lows on the Qs on MNQ. I should have waited for that 5-minute candlestick to close because the volatility just went crazy with the buyers. But let me show you guys that really quick. So before this green candlestick was here, this was rejecting my my area here, so I had went short with a stop. I'd say right here at this 55278 area basically, but according to my MNQ though, yeah, and it stopped me out for $100, so I'm down $100 right now. Not liking the area we're in on SPY and QQQ, as it's just no direction. But yeah, I wouldn't short now unless we break under this with the retest. Same thing for SPY. We need to break under my key level 621.65, and I wouldn't even go long unless we break above this 554.6, just so I can avoid any more fake outs. And I don't even like longs above that prior day close. It looks like price is having a hard time rejecting prior day close. It looks like price is making a double top on the 5-minute actually. So we'll see. I could, if I wanted to, I could short this and have a stop right above here. This is looking like it's gonna be a straight chop fest, bro. Old me will want to avenge me, see. But new me, no, it's not a good time to risk. Quick little update, it is 7:30 and we are not getting anything concrete. Nothing concrete. Until we can get like a break and hold above this 554.6 on the 15-minute at least, then that'll at least be more confirmation. But until we have something like that, it's just chop zone. So I entered longs after price broke above prior to close and sort of pulled back here. I entered on this candlestick right here. Hopefully you can get some continuation. Risking $55 if we don't get that continuation. It's possible we won't get it, but you know, gotta try my thesis. But yeah, if it stopped me out, I'll be down $155 on the day, which isn't that bad. But yeah, we'll see. Quick little update. I did get stopped out for a loss of, what was it, 55 more bucks. So I lost a total of 156 bucks today, which is well within my risk limits. My MLL, or my major loss limit of any day, could only be of $350, and I only lost $356. So not even half that, you know. But it's more like a quarter. But you know, that's risk management. You feel me? But basically show you. Well, no, I already showed you, I think, in the last clip. But I'm gonna show you the journaling I did or whatever. But yeah, I had to go get an oil change because my oil light came on this weekend, and my car is tuned, and I can't be going for none of that. And it was Saturday, like late in Saturdays, where everything was already closed. So Sunday, I couldn't do anything. Couldn't even hit the gym because I was not about to drive with no oil. But yeah, but let me go ahead and show you guys this. As you guys can see, these are my losses on the day. That one trade on M&Q, I lost 100, and the other two was only 25. And this is the biggest loss on any one contract I've had on these accounts so far. I just started them though. Well, I started the main one on Wednesday and the other one Thursday, so of last week. So it's still pretty new. So right now I'm negative on the account by 59 bucks, and on this one, and I'm negative by 116 on this one. Friday I took a $34 loss. But yeah, am I worried about it? No, because I know this is a game of probabilities. I know my strategy works. You know, it's Monday. That's why I didn't over leverage or anything or do anything dumb. Well, within my risk limits, you know. So, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. First trade, I took shorts on M&Q according to QQQ failing the 552 key level. Once price sold off with volatility, I admit once the candle failed and the next one opened, I should have given it more time to develop instead of entering on the first sign of short rejection. And actually, let me go and show y'all this, because I could have sworn, and it's crazy how my last play was a long opportunity and stopped me out and started to go in my favor. But anyways, let me show you. I shorted. Once this broke my key level, this candlestick was not like this. But although I will say I was aggressive, because I should have just given it 1 or 2 more minutes, you know, to see how it was gonna close. Because buyers just came in extremely hard. But this was actually at one point rejecting this area, and I went short. So stop was about, you know, 50% up of this previous bearish candlestick, because I knew if it was to break that, yeah, it's probably, you know, I'm wrong. And that's okay. You know, it's okay to be wrong, you know? And that was my first trade. Second trade, it's 2 of them because I had 2 contracts for the second one. It was on MES, according to SPY. Today, I took long opportunities on MES. After price, after price broke structure around prior day close key level. This was a key level that price had been rejecting all day. So I was keen on looking for an opportunity once we broke above it. Price missed the exact entry I wanted, so I entered with a slightly wider stop that wasn't risking much, since my entry was only off by a couple ticks. I entered eventually, and I had to leave at 9 a.m. for oil change, and price stopped me out when I was out 30 minutes later. But long story short, I wanted an entry around this area right here. We didn't exactly get it, so I entered on this candlestick once it pulled back some, and it stopped me out simply because I had my stop basically, you know, once it started to, you know, break. I moved my stop. Originally was like right under here, but then I moved it up right above prior day close. And I also put, in hindsight, whenever I have a stop in an area, make sure it is right above, and in hindsight, whenever I have my stop in an area, make sure it is right above. In this case, for a long opportunity such as prior day close, it's a level price could retest. Make sure it's not right above. Make sure it's not. Make sure it. Make sure it is not right above. Yeah, because it bounced right off prior day close. If I'd have kept my stop where it was at, that was below prior day close, it wouldn't have stopped me out. So, but that's always hindsight. But you know, I like to look at that. But other than that, solid risk management on the day, on a Monday, because usually Monday is a red day for me sometimes, just because, you know, it's just tricky. Beginning of the week, got to see what direction it is. A lot of fake outs. The same thing with Friday, end of the week, low volatility, fake outs. But yeah, that's basically it. But I appreciate everybody for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.